It only gave me the surface level stuff. 2 days after the arrest at Altair Lodge. I still don't know like why that stuff happened or like how it was instigated and all that stuff. That's all the journey stuff. I'm a journey person. So I like the build up to the climactic moments. Um, the climactic moments are, they're cool, they're fun and all that. But the build up to them is what makes the climactic moments so impactful. So that's what I'm missing from all from the Crossbell games is the journey. I know the climactic moments, but I don't know the journey to get there. Here we go. We already have a few. I remember these. At least I know the climactic moments as told from the other games. There's probably plenty of climactic moments in this game that I don't know. They're the support requests the SSS always receives, right? Yep, we usually get them every day in a single batch. Generally, it's up to us to decide how many we'll actually respond to. That said, any requests marked urgent have to be dealt with no matter what. Sounds reasonable enough. I assume the ones that have a later deadline are fine to leave for another day. Sure, if you prefer it that way. Whenever we check the terminal, it'll let us know how much time we have remaining. We can also check the status of the request in the detective notebook. The detective notebook? You mean that little black book you write in every so often, Ellie? Yes, this one. We use them to jot down any new developments on our investigations and support requests. It's a good way to keep track of multiple cases at once. It also serves as a manual for our tactical orbments, the Enigmas. It's pretty nifty. Though I do get the feeling your little notebook will come orbalized like everything else someday. You're right, I heard from Tio that the Foundation is already doing research for that. Not so sure I could handle that much orbalization myself. Agreed, I think old-fashioned pen and paper are the perfect match. Anyway, this is how we do things here at the Special Support section. Let's start by checking the details of those requests on the terminal. Roger. Jeffrey. I already said Jeffrey. Anastasia. I look forward to seeing what's in store. When you inspect the terminal of the SSS and choose Check Requests, the list of supports is displayed. Support requests marked as urgent are mandatory and will advance the story upon being completed. Other support requests are completely optional, but doing them earns you Mira and DP. Be careful not to take too long or they may expire. Wazy. Use suck. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Got an evade. Remove that. I'll give you evade. Move that. Give you EP cut. You can keep hit. It's hit. No, I'm actually kind of happy that Noelle is part of the squad. I think she was a good character in the previous game. So it's nice to see that, she's, quote, a permanent party member. Wazy, I don't know if I'm on board with this. I need to know why he's here. I need to know. Alright, we've got an impede. I just want to say that for like literally every single Trails game, they don't list what the CP cost for a craft is on the status screen, and it bugs the crap out of me. Yeah, I prefer that one, at least for right now. I still don't. Is that? Okay. There was something else in the previous game. There was like a green one or something like that, and I never learned how to use it. At least I think that was the case. And same overall. Sometimes for games that are years off or not sure you get to, you read wikis and TV tropes. So you may know key points, but not the how or all the little details, but you're a weirdo that way. So you've seen some key points on Reverie, but not much of Kuro games, and not the context nor the secondary dialogue. Gotcha. Alright, an enigma to me. Okay. Reward question mark. You know what reward question mark means? I ain't gonna do it. Please retrieve the key to the building from Imelda. These are short, which is very interesting. I'm guessing they're not going to let me do these right now. That's 2 monster extermination cases and 2 urgent requests. Enigma 2 training aside, this other one seems pretty significant. Right, I never expected that Lecter character would return to Crossbell. I mean that guy who tried to play dumb at the Swords auction, right? His act didn't fool me at all. I could tell he was far from ordinary. I read a file on him back when I was training with the 1st Division. He's Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division. He also appears to be a 2nd Secretary for the Imperial Government. Part of their intelligence agency. Yes, from what I can tell, he is highly capable of handling political affairs. His elusive nature must be the result of his extensive training as well. I'd wager half of it comes naturally, though. Anyway, considering he's an Imperial Secretary and Intelligence Officer, will that make him the famous Blood and Iron Chancellor's confidant? Where does Wazy get all this info? Yeah, according to the 1st Division's intel, he reports directly to Chancellor Osborne. They confirmed that he visited Crossbell with the Chancellor last year to have an informal meeting with Speaker Hartman. He even said as much himself. We all swore he was joking, but it turned out to be truer than we could have imagined. In other words, we're dealing with someone who's anything but normal. Well, sounds intriguing. Just to confirm, handling support requests within the city is our highest priority, right? Yeah. We'll have to go on the highway for one of those wanted monsters, but we can leave that for later. It's been a few months since Ravash's demise. Things are already beginning to move in the underworld, slowly but surely. Yes, such as Heiwei and the Imperial Government's recent activity. I'm sure the trade conference at the end of the month will play a large role. What trade conference? The International Forum, our new mayor proposed. A number of world leaders are supposed to be in town. Exactly. Mayor Dieter Croy is sponsoring it. It's an economic summit where he, along with representatives of Erebonia, Calvard, Liberl, and Remiferia will meet. Its official name is the West Zemuria Trade Conference. I don't think anyone expected him to organize such a large-scale event so quickly after assuming office. But I assume nothing's impossible for the CEO of the illustrious IBC. I've never actually spoken to the man, but he sounds incredibly capable. You've met him once before, right, Wazy? That I did, back when I got my letter of recommendation. I was surprised he was willing to advocate for some ruffian fresh out of the street gang to join the force. I probably shouldn't be saying this, but he's too generous for his own good. This is no laughing matter, Wazy. It certainly was for our Uncle Dieter. He let out his usual hearty guffaw and commented on what an amusing kid you were. Oh, you guys are hard at it already, eh? Aye. Chief Sergey. Good morning, sir. At ease, soldier. The SSS is pretty hands-off for the most part. You can do as you see fit. I don't plan to interfere unless the situation is dire. Understood. Surprisingly accommodating for a superior officer, aren't you? I don't know if I'd put it like that. The chief is only so laissez-faire because watching over us would be too bothersome. You know me too well. However, today is an exception. I've got a direct order for you guys. What? From you, Chief? Yeah. It can wait until you're finished handling your support requests, though. You'll be going to the police academy. The police academy? You mean on the West Crossbell Highway? It's right next to CGF's training grounds. Yeah. Well, you and Lloyd are well acquainted with it already, I'm sure. I'll ring you on your enigma once I'm done setting things up on my end. Until then, work through your support requests and patrol the city. Roger that, I think. But wait, what exactly do you need us to do there? You'll just have to wait and see. I'll contact you later. I'm heading out. Paco? Sorry, Noel. This is just the way the SSS operates. Well, if you look at it positively, he's fostering our independence and honing our judgment, sort of. Right, that's Chief Sergey for you, ingenious as ever. They do say perspective is everything. Anyway, are we going to check out the city? We sure are. Oh yeah, Kia said she was about to leave for Sunday school. Seeing as the chief's already out, maybe we should go see her off. Absolutely, let's head to the 3rd floor and check if Kia's ready. I want to see if I can see Kope. Gato. Hey there, Zeet. Hanging out with Cop. You two always do get along. This is the police dog the SSS adopted, right? Good to see you again, Zeet. I get the feeling he's trying to tell us something. If only Tio or Kia were here, then we'd be able to understand. I've never been good with dogs, but I did manage to get used to Zeet eventually. I don't think I've ever met this black cat over here, though. Oh, his name is Cop. We're pretty sure he's been here since before the CNS moved out. Oh, how cute. This is so exciting. I didn't realize joining the SSS came with kitty privileges. Take it you're a fan of them, Noel. I'm sure you two will have plenty of fun together in that case. Oh yeah, we should feed Cop. I think so. He looks pretty full to me. The chief must have given him something to eat before we left. Oh, that's kind of a letdown. Don't worry, Noel. We can bring him some fish next time we catch some. I think he has something to say. Too bad we can only understand him when Tio or Kia is around. I was saying this sucker for gato. Wait. Sure. Well, here's my room. Wait, wasn't this like, oh no, I guess it wasn't. Well played, video game. They added the extra rooms and they're like, oh, these are just empty, abandoned rooms. And then they actually found a use for them in the second game. I don't really have much to decorate with, so sorry if it looks a little bare bones. I'd call it more tidy than anything. Indeed, it's exactly what I would expect of someone like you, Noelle. So about the stuffed animal over there, I was just thinking that. Also, that doesn't really look like a stuffed animal. Looks like a stone statue. Oh, that? Fran and I share a matching pair of plushies. I brought it with me from the CGF barracks. You did, huh? Honestly, it kind of helps pull the room together. Glad you think so. Still not entirely adjusted yet, but even so, it's good to be here. Apparently we could just sleep in anybody's bed. Oh, this is Kia's room. So I substitute this value into this formula and... Yippee, I did it. Kia? Oh, Lloydo. You have Sunday school today, don't you? Shouldn't you get ready to leave soon? Oh yeah, I guess it's about time to meet up with Ryu and them. Are you all going out for work? Uh-huh. We were thinking we could all leave together if you want. Oh, were you doing some reviewing before class? Yup. You're such a good girl, Kia. I don't think I ever studied any more than I had to back in Sunday school. That's more than I could say. I hardly even showed up. Figured it made more sense to learn on my own than be taught by some incompetent priest. Crazy. Could you please not set a bad example for Kia? Sounds like I upset Mama Bear and Papa Bear. Crazy? What's wrong? Oh, I was just marveling at how advanced Crossbell's curriculum is. More importantly, shouldn't we be going? Yeah. Are you coming with us, Kia? Yep, give me 1 sec. Okay, all set. Alright, let's go. Why don't we take Kia out the back exit? Got her little Mishy right there with a long freaking tail. This is Tio's room. He's still taking care of business out in Lamont State, right? Yeah, the Epstein Foundation have her and Yona working in one of their research labs. State law revisions have made it easier to expand the orbital network, so that's what they've been assisting with. Can't say I understand all the details, but it sounds like they're keeping busy. Hope Tio comes home soon. Yeah, we all do. You meant to add a soccer at the end of that. Alright, what do you got to say? Anything wrong? Not at all, he says. Oh, okay. We'll just get out of your hair then. Take care of the SSS building for us, okay? See you later, Zeet. You thought he had something to say, but he ain't have nothing to say. I saw that bed flop up like that. It totally did. Did it again. Very weird. Maybe it's very weird. This is Randy's room. He's taking part in the Bellegarde unit's rehabilitation training right now. If memory serves me right, they were given some of that drug during the cult incident, right? Right. They aren't suffering from any serious after effects, thankfully. It'll take some time for them to get their senses and stamina back to where they were, though. I see. Well, I'm wishing all the guardsmen a speedy recovery. Hope Randy can come home soon, too. That goes for all of us. Ah, okay. Welcome to Chateau de Wazy. I know, hold the applause. Looks nice. Oh, it's so pretty. Seriously, it's like something you'd only see in a model home. It obviously took you no time at all to get settled in. The decor looks rather expensive, and there's so much of it too. I asked an acquaintance of mine for a favor, and he hooked me up. I don't mind any of you dropping in unannounced if you ever feel the need to unwind. Speaking of which, how about we crack open that bottle over there to celebrate a successful move-in? How about we don't? We're still, on duty. Come on. Are there gonna be any mini games in here? How about were there any mini games in the first game? I don't remember. I believe this is the Chief's room. Long little Chief. Wasn't the back exit like covered with tarps and stuff? Yeah. Wait a second. When did this happen? Was the rear exit always like this? Perhaps someone commissioned some renovations to be done. Oh yeah, you guys weren't here. Some construction people came by while you were on your trip. I guess the chief called them in. Oh really? I didn't notice any of this yesterday. Makes me wonder what the chief is up to. Well, I'm sure he has a good reason for it, whatever it is. In any case, it may be better if we don't leave this way. Yeah, let's go out the entrance downstairs. What kind of food do you think they eat at the special support section? See here, Kia? This is a gun store. There's the redhead. I got some business. Must be the newest members. Very considerate. Great. Oh, okay. The okay means upgrade. Yo, this is expensive. At least I don't have to equip them. So I just got 2 things. And then those. I don't have enough money for this. Sell. Crossfire! Ooh, these actually sell for quite a bit. I don't know what these are used for, technically, but I have a pretty good idea what these are used for. What do I need to sell? 4 of them? Wait. Exchange? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm more or less going to be playing this game on, quote, hard mode because of the lack of side quests that I'll be doing, so gotta do what I can. Hey, Kia! Man, I could see the break in textures right there on the ground. Oh my goodness. Right here. Come on, man. Come on, man. We can do better. Hey, Ryu. Hey, Henri. You're late. We were waiting for you in front of the bakery. Come on, class is about to start. Sorry, guys. Hey there, you two. You're as energetic as ever. It's good to see you're getting along so well with Kia. Oh, you guys are back. Yeah, long time no see. Kia told us about it already. You're starting the SSS up again, right? Yeah, thankfully. We'll be revamping a few things around here, so stay tuned, okay? I'll believe it when I see it. Still, I guess you guys are good enough to be on the same level as the Bracers now. Almost. Come on, Ryu. Why do you always have to be so rude? Can't say I'm surprised the SSS is popular with kids, too. Oh, who's that behind you? I don't think I've ever seen them before. Oh, actually, I don't see Tio or Randy anywhere either. They're busy taking care of some unfinished business right now. Those two are Noel and Wazy, the newest members of the SSS. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you too. Hold on a sec. Is the other one a guy or a girl? I mean, your face is kind of girly, but Ryu. Good question. If you think I'm a girl, then who am I to say otherwise? Come on, Wazy. Stop trying to confuse the kids. And more importantly, shouldn't the three of you get going already? Oh yeah. See you later, everyone. Good luck with work. Good luck to you too, Kia. Watch out for cars, okay? Uh-huh. Cool, let's go to Momo's place. Yeah, we need to hurry. You know, I don't have... Let's start this over. I don't have a good reason to suspect this, but sometimes I just get the feeling that Wazy is Campanella. But I don't think the game would do that to us. Oh, to be a kid again. Those boys. Were they from West Street? One of them is. The other is from the residential district. Anyway, let's get to work. We can stop by Genton and headquarters to start. It'll be good to give the city a once-over while we're at it. Oh, like a patrol. Yes, though perhaps not as official. They're a helpful source of information. Sometimes we'll run into people who need our assistance as well. The chief should call us on my Enigma sometime later. Let's go check out the city while we're waiting. Roger. Fine by me, shall we? Bright skies, gathering storm. Crossbell City map can now be opened. Well, inside the city, you can press that. Blah, blah, blah. If you're inside the city, you can use the map as a shortcut. Okay, great. Fast travel, select an area listed. Great. Be aware that in some situations, fast travel will be unavailable. Great. Let's save and mark.